So we're gonna do this, see if these guys rally. They do not, they will continue falling back. We have the battlefield thus far. These Tyranids have broken from here and consolidated up to this point. Probably going to fire upon these guys, maybe those guys, we'll see. This Turbigon has moved up, sitting on this 3-point objective. These Hive Guard have moved out, looking to get a little closer to some targets over there. These Carnifex have stormed through the gate, breaking it open. They're going to see if they can possibly destroy this monolith, if these guys can't cut it. These Termagants have shuffled up to the gate, see if they can possibly put any wounds on these Necrons. And these Termagants are currently falling back. We have some Scarabs over here. And then this is about to get really nasty. So we're going to start the Psychic phase for the Tyranids. And there are 5 warp charges currently on the board because the Flying Hive Tyrant flew away. He does not want to be a part of this mess over here. These guys are not playing nice, which is to be expected. So it's going to generate an extra 4 warp charges. Okay, to start with, we're going to have these Zoanthropes fire upon the monolith. It will get a 5-up cover save from this gate. And they will expend 4 warp charges, see if they can get their level 2 warp lance off. And they suffered a Perils of the Warp. Power does go off under the new 7th edition rules. So we're going to have Scott deny the witch.
I need 2 6s.
You need to get 3 6s.
3 6s.
3 6s. You got 3 6s. So that was, here we have the Perils of the Warp roll. That's a 5. I will have to take a leadership for these Zoanthropes. And their leadership is 10, so watch me roll 2 6s again. They passed. So they suffer no ill effects. This Turbigon is going to inflict this group over here with Paroxysm. And I will roll 2 dice. So we have it going off. Scott used up all of his warp charges, keeping that monolith alive. Their ballistic skill and weapon skill are reduced by 3. This Hive Tyrant is going to be casting the same power on the Immortals back there with the Teslas. I need at least 1 4. And that's a 6. And that reduces their weapon skill and ballistic skill by another 3. So these 2 have done a fabulous job in crippling those 2 units. We will now move on. We will start with this Hive Tyrant. We will fire upon these Immortals. So far that's 9 hits. 2s to wound on this group. And that is 9 wounds to these 4 Immortals. 3 hits.
And it looks like I took 3.
Hive Guard will be taking a risk and firing their Impaler Cannons at this monolith. Forced to hit. Only 2 hits. No glances. This Turbigon will be firing upon this squad. 2 hits. 3s to wounds. 2 wounds. Looks like 1. This Exocrine will be firing its 6 shots as opposed to a blast because I don't want to risk hitting this guy at this squad over here. Those are 5 hits. Only 2s to wound. It's AP 2. That's 5 wounds. So that will drop these 4, and that guy over there will get a 4-up cover save. Looks like he was unable to do so. This squad, they'll be firing snapshots at this squad over here. 8, that's not too bad. So I need 4s to wound. So let's see.
4-up saves. And
oh, look,
1.
One guy fell over. These Termagants are going to be firing upon this squad. And 4s to wound. Looks like it's only 2 wounds.
4 ups.
And they made it. So that is excellent. We'll be running the rest of
It's
it.
on a 4 up because of the reservoir.
Yep.
3 guys, 5 up. 5 guys at 5 up. Alright.
Let's see if they can make their saves. And
5. Yeah. Here. And
looks like they're staying. And these guys.
And they're
And
staying.
they're staying too. Excellent. Well, we're going to do charges. And since he's here, he's actually going to double assault these squads.
Rapid fire shots.
Okay.
6s.
There's one.
There's 1. Alright.
These are
and then these
Tesla?
Are Tesla on these ones. Strength 4 hit.
Yep.
So I need
All
a
he needs
6.
another 6. Put that wound on him. See if you can at least bring him down. Not quite. And this guy is fleet. He's an inch away from both squads. Let's see if he makes it. Nice. We're going to here, and I'm not sure how it works if I'm hitting 2 squads. I think I can only Hammer of Wrath one of them. If I am wrong, please let me know. This Hive Tyrant is going to assault these 2 guys. There's 1 6, so that's an extra wound. And strength 5?
Strength 5.
Is it? Okay, so 5's to wound.
Toughness 5 to wound.
1 wound. Let's see if he makes it. He does. Let's see if we can make the charge range. That'll definitely make it. That's 9 inches. He is a little more than 5 inches away. So he will hit. And that'll be a Hammer of Wrath when we get around to it. These Carnifex are going to charge here. And we agreed that this does not count as difficult terrain since it's just a fence. So it looks like you may need 6 inches to get in. We'll double check that after I roll this. So they have made it in. That's D3 Hammer of Wrath. From each one is strength 9. You will say is going to hit the squad that is weaker. And that is 1 wound to them. He made a save. And for this guy, that's 1 wound on these guys. Go ahead, make that save. Beautiful. 2 D3 hits on this monolith. There's 3 and 2. I need 5s. Not a single 5. This Moloch is going to be attacking the smaller group in the back. He's only going to attack with 3 attacks since it's a disorder charge. And your weapon skill is 4? Mine is 3, so I need 4s. So that's only 1 hit. And I need anything but to wound. That's 1 wound. It's at AP2. I'll drop a guy, and then Scott will attack me back. But before he does, are you fearless?
No.
Because these guys have fear, so you have to take your leadership test on both squads in order to attack me.
First
you
one
passed on one, and passed on the other, right? So leadership 10. Excellent. So let's get all these attacks. That's a hit. 6 is a wound. That's not a wound. It's not too bad. 5 hits in there. Let's see if we can get another 6. Oh, see if he comes back up right now anyway. Since we're over here, we may as well.
5 up.
Oh no! It's not good for that.
Let's see if he passes. Oh, well.
Oh, need another die?
Yeah, I know.
Yep. Yeah, he passes. Alright, let's go over here. This is a Hive Tyrant. He does not make a disorder charge, so he gets an extra attack, so that's 5. So, and he needs 3s to hit, because his weapon skill ridiculous. And I rolled a 2, a 2, and 2 1s. And a 6, which is awesome. And another 6. So one guy got splatted. And we'll see if this last guy can make his leadership check to attack back, since I'm so scary. Looks like he did, because I guess I'm not that scary. I mean, when you miss 4 attacks.
When you're already dead. When you're already dead.
Go ahead and
not
hit me.
that scared.
You'll need 4s. 4s to hit me, because I'm more up
To hit,
scared.
and I missed.
Alright, see if he gets back up.
5 up.
Oh no. Take that leadership check. Don't fail it.
Alright.
You want to keep this guy tied up for a moment. Very good. Excellent. Okay, over here. We're gonna have these Carnifex dish out. This monolith did move, so I need 3s to hit. And that's pretty good if I was trying to roll for armor penetration. 1, 4, and the rest are 5s and 6s, so I need 5s and 6s because they're strength 9. Let's see if I can pull it off. That is 2 6s, so that's 2 penetrating hits at AP 2. And let's see if they are able to blow this thing up. I need to roll a 5 or a 6. AP 2. Well, actually, I guess I do need a 6 because it's AP 2. It's only +1 on the damage table. And it's immobilized, and that is a weapon destroyed, I believe. We're going to double check. Here we have the Necron. Movement phase is finished. These guys have run forward. Looks like they're going to torch these guys. Over here, this thing came on, flying in off that table edge at an unusual angle, dropping off all of these nasties. He's probably going to be hurting if I don't do anything to stop it. These guys haven't really moved. They're just hanging on to that objective. And these scarabs, just as predicted, are going to be munching on these Carnifex. So this monolith is going to declare its snapshots onto this target. So let's see how these guys hold on. There's 1 hit. Strength 4. Time toughness 3. You need 3s. Go ahead.
It's a cock.
Alright, go ahead and reroll it. 4. That guy's gonna die. He's out of this. Alright, what else is happening? This is gonna happen. It's gonna be very painful. 14 on these guys so far.
Right.
And then 1 on him. This lone guy there.
And what is their leadership?
Their leadership is sitting on 2s.
I got 4 1s.
So that's 10 wounds to this squad. So I'm gonna start taking them off. It's 1, 2. So there are 10 guys that have been taken off. And what about this lone guy right here? See if he gets it. Oh, there's a 2. That's all he needs. He is gone. These guys, though, are fearless because of these guys. They are within 12 inches right there. These guys will keep running, though, of course. But we also said that when you torch through here, that fence is going to fall, just like that one did when all the swarms came. So we're just going to go tip. Now this fence is down, and those guys that are underneath it are just going to have to crawl out eventually. So that was some good shooting from the Necrons, but it looks as though these guys may still be holding on to that objective. Looks like they're still within 2.5 inches. So, some good shooting. Let's see what happens next. So here we have this Doom Scythe, is it?
It is a
firing upon these. Oh, Night Scythe. My apologies. Firing upon these 2 Zoanthropes.
4 shots, twin linked, Tesla. So on.
Yep. And what about that 2? Twin linked, right?
It's twin linked. Yeah.
Nice.
2 1s.
And it's Tesla, so it's gonna bounce to these guys.
And you got 2 more 6s, so it's gonna arc twice.
Okay. Let's go ahead. How many wounds is that? 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
Go ahead and do 2 arcs to these guys. No. Yes. And that's D6 hits, right? On these Zoanthropes, they have a 3-up invulnerable save. Let's see if the Space Marines help me out. I don't see any misses, but I don't see one of the dice. Oh wait, there they all are. No misses. The Zoanthropes have not been able to manifest their psychic powers, but you certainly are defending yourself. That's 1 wound. I'll roll your die. Oh no. 5. You have a 4 up on him. So these guys are rolling to hit him, and you have 1 hit. He has toughness 6. What's the strength of their gun?
It is a transdimensional beamer. There's no strength on it. You have to pass a strength test.
A strength test. So I'm strength 5.
Strength 5. You have to
So
roll
I guess I
under
have
5.
to roll under a 5.
Otherwise, you get sent to the warp.
So roll under a 5. That's a 1.
And you do.
I'm so happy that I rolled a 1. That is awesome. So this Tervagon, also known as Big Mama, we have
Still
these
alive.
guys firing 6s.
One.
There's one hit in there because remember paroxysm reduced these guys
And
to
then
ballistic
it
skill
needs 6
1.
to wound, right?
Yep, 6s to wound. That's a wound. Let's see if Big Mama can make it. Big Mama also rolled a 6. She is really We are now in Necron assaults. These Necron warriors are going to try charging these Termagants. They're going to snapshot.
I need a 6 at least.
Yep, and this is a grav wave generator, and I currently control it. So he's also charging through difficult terrain. So that's -2 plus an additional -2.
So I need at least a 10 to get in.
He does need a 10, and I'm going to fire snapshots. Miss with those 2. And 1 or 2 more. Miss. So let's see if he can roll a 10.
8.
He rolled an 8, which is not enough for him to get in. And that's great for me because I really don't want to have this objective contested on turn 5. So we're going to see if these guys are going to make the charge into the... So it's 24 shots.
Let's see how many 6s.
I don't see any. Twin linked.
Alright.
And you can file your nails on your board.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's out of focus. Alright, here we go. Okay, there's a few more. That's 3 6s. And these are strength 6. So I will double you out if you fail your armor save. And 2's to him. He did. That's 3 wounds.
Rerolled.
That's right. You did do 8. Oh, there's a 5.
Yeah.
So one of them lives. And the other 2
Are gone.
are just out of there. So that Scarab Swarm gets in. So we're going to do this combat first. And I've been doing regeneration wrong. I keep forgetting it's not the older Tyranid book. So I'm at initiative 4. There's that one lone guy right there in the back. I'm going to allocate 1 hit to him, see if I can get lucky. And the other 2 on this squad. So that's 1 hit on the other squad. See if I can put this other hit on that guy. So 3. We're gonna see if I wound. That's 1 strength 6 AP2 wound on these guys. So 1 guy goes down. Now let's see if they can make their leadership test to attack back. Let's do it with the big squad first, I guess. Or it's your choice, actually.
There's
it's
only
your turn.
the 1 went down, right?
Yeah, but you still. I cause fear.
Okay.
Remember, I'm a scary master. You pass, of course. So that's 3 hits. Need 6s to wound. No wounds. Now for this bat guy over here, he needs to make a leadership to attack.
He didn't He didn't.
I cause fear.
Sorry.
But you're gonna pass it anyway because you rolled a 2. So go ahead and make your attack. Nothing. Alright. Well, may as well see if he gets back up.
5 up? No.
He does not. Alright. Well, I could hit and run with him, but I'm not going to. And since nothing else is going to happen, I'm going to do his regeneration now. He doesn't get his point back. So here's a Hive Tyrant. And with this guy, Hive Tyrant goes first because he's a Hive Tyrant. A 1 and a 2. 5 and a 4. Double 5s. That'll kill that guy. That is strength 6 AP2. He is out. And my Hive Tyrant will consolidate 4 inches. Which is awesome. Hive Tyrant will actually move over. I don't know if he wants to tango with those guys, so he will actually move over here. And what other combats do we have? I guess we have this one over here. So last one. We go at the same time. Carnifex have 3 attacks each. And you get +1 on the charge. So Carnifex are weapon skill 3. What are you? Weapon skill 2? 2. So that 6 will hit me. And I need 3s to hit you. So these are all strength 9. So I need 2s. That'll actually double out that Scarab, but if you roll a 6, you can put a wound on me. No, he does not. So So that was actually not as scary as I was thinking it was going to be.
No.
And these Carnifex, I guess they're going to consolidate 5 inches. I guess I'll put them over there. Right, is that the end of the assault phase for the Necrons? I will consolidate these guys and then we'll do Tyranid turn 5.